Are you having a creative block and can't seem to have any good designing ideas for your website or application? If so, Google Stretch can help you create designs that can also be turned into an application without any need of coding. So let me walk you through how you can create designs using Google Stretch. So first, I'm going to build a web design. So I'll switch to web design tab and just simply describe an idea that I have, that is a luxury furniture website that has big layouts and luxurious typography and creative element. Here you can also add in an image for your reference or even a website URL to use as a reference for this design. Next, you'll select whatever model you want to create the design with, but I would suggest that you use Thinking with 3 Pro as it creates beautiful images and layouts for you. So I'll hit generate button here and it will start the creation of my designs. It might take a while, so let's wait. So first it has given me 3 screens, that is these, and I'll select on yes, design them all and wait for it to start the designing, and we'll walk through all the different elements. So these are the generated screens and you can see they look beautiful with large layouts and a nice typography as well. But I can notice a problem, that is the logo of all these designs are different. So let me edit that. To do so, I'll go to this edit button and I have an option to annotate the image by clicking here. I'll simply select the logo part of the image like such. I zoomed in because I couldn't see, so I'll have to describe the change that I want to make. So I'll change this to leaving zoom and I'll simply hit apply to apply this change, and it has started creating a new image with the given change. So I'll have to change the logo for all the images, so I'll do that. So this is the changed image and you can see here it is living loom instead of whatever it was before, and in this one as well it has changed to living room instead of loom. Well, we can fix that later. Now for the next feature, if you select any of the screen and go to the generate option, you will have these options, that is to regenerate the image or create a predictive heat map, that will create an heat map that shows where the user's eyes land whenever they're using your web page. But the option we are using is the variations. So if you select that, you'll have this menu open up and you have to select the number of options, that is the variation you want to create. I'll create 2 variation with medium creative range and I don't have any custom instruction, but now you have to select the variation that you want to create, that is what do you need to vary, like what aspects do you want to change in your design. So I'll select color scheme and layout and the text font, and I'll click on the generate variations button and wait for it to generate variations of this page. So these are the 2 variants that were created, and you can see that the layout as well as the color scheme of both the variants have changed, and even the fonts that were used are changed. Like you can see here, it has turned into a beautiful white theme and the font has also changed here. Well, the layout seems kind of similar, but the fonts and the color has, and this one here has completely different layout and a darker theme with different font as well. So that was how you can create different variants and select the one that you want to keep, and you can delete the rest by clicking on it, going to the more button and hitting on the delete button. That's it. If you have some page that you want to create which is not already created, you can go to the chat button again and here you can describe the design that you want to create. Also, there's a feature called redesign. So let's take one of our pages, which is the product detail page, and select it, and it has added to the chart, and let's describe a design, that is to make it more compact, and select the redesign option here and you can hit enter. Well, the redesigning is not only for when you create a design in Stitch, but you can use the redesign feature in the beginning as well. You can take a screenshot from any of the website that you already have and ask it to redesign according to the theme and layouts or aesthetic you want to create. Well, it didn't change much to make it compact, but the screen size has changed definitely, and I've asked it to create a lighter version instead of the dark one. So this is the revised design. And now the final part, that is to turn these design into code without having to actually write it. So what you'll do is select all these images, that is the screens, and click on the more button and select the export option, where you'll be taken to this tab and you have to select the AI Studio and just simply click on the build with AI Studio button, which will take you to the AI Studio. And here, once all of your images and HTML files are uploaded, you can click on the build button and it will generate beautiful website that looks exactly like your designs for you. So that was how you can turn your creative block into an opportunity to use AI tools for your web designing and turn your ideas into design within few seconds or minutes.